Before starting our lesson, do not forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications. Coal definition. Coal is a black or brownish-black sedimentary rock composed mainly of carbon, along with various other elements such as hydrogen, sulfur, oxygen, and nitrogen. It is primarily used as a fuel for the generation of electricity and for industrial processes. Coal is formed from the remains of ancient plants that lived millions of years ago, and it is one of the most abundant fossil fuels in the world. It is mined from underground or surface mines, and its extraction and use have a significant impact on the environment, including the release of greenhouse gases, air and water pollution, and landscape disturbance. Due to its high carbon content, the use of coal as an energy source is considered to be a major contributor to climate change. Therefore, many countries are shifting towards cleaner and renewable energy sources, such as wind and solar power, in order to reduce their carbon emissions and address the issue of climate change. Coal formation. Coal is formed from the remains of ancient plants that lived millions of years ago. During the Carboniferous period, approximately 359 to 299 million years ago, vast forests grew in warm, humid conditions, providing an ideal environment for the growth of peat bogs. Over time, the organic material from these bogs became buried and compressed, leading to the formation of coal. The process of coal formation can be described as follows. Peat formation. The first stage of coal formation is the accumulation of dead plant material in peat bogs. The organic material accumulates in the bogs and is gradually covered with sediment, leading to the preservation of the material. Compression and heat. Over millions of years, the organic material becomes buried deeper and deeper, leading to increased pressure and heat. The pressure and heat cause the peat to change, first into lignite, then into subbituminous coal, and finally into bituminous coal and anthracite. Chemical changes. The chemical composition of the coal also changes as a result of the heat and pressure. The organic material is transformed into a solid, carbon-rich substance, and the hydrogen and sulfur present in the original organic material are removed, leading to the formation of coal. The coal that forms in this way contains carbon, hydrogen, sulfur, oxygen, and nitrogen, along with trace elements such as sulfur and potassium. The exact composition of coal depends on a variety of factors, including the type of plant material that formed it, the conditions under which it was formed, and the extent of alteration that occurred during formation. Coal types. There are four main types of coal, classified based on their carbon content and properties. Lignite, also known as brown coal. Lignite is the lowest rank of coal and has the lowest carbon content and energy density. It is soft, crumbly, and has a high moisture content. Lignite is mainly used for electric power generation. Subbituminous coal. Subbituminous coal has a higher carbon content than lignite and is also used primarily for electric power generation. It has a higher energy density and lower moisture content than lignite. Bituminous coal. Bituminous coal is of higher quality than lignite and subbituminous coal and is used primarily for electric power generation and industrial purposes. It has a higher carbon content and energy density than the other two types and is also used as a fuel in steam-driven power plants. Anthracite. Anthracite is the highest rank of coal and has the highest carbon content and energy density. It is a hard, compact variety of coal that has a high luster. Anthracite is used mainly for home heating and industrial purposes, such as smelting metal ores. In addition to these four types, there are also a few other types of coal, such as peat, which is an intermediate stage between plant matter and coal. It has a low carbon content and is mainly used for fuel in some countries.